I can motivate myself to work independently. I put kind of on that, but I think agree now because I've been in a lot of groups during my time at college, and I think now I've gained the confidence to work independently. The next one, I work well as part of a team. I put agree, and I still think that I can do that because I get along with others, and yeah, I just really like people's feedback and stuff, so I take that on board. I am happy to take the lead on group projects. I put kind of on that, but I put agree. I would say agree now because, like I said, I have gained experience, and from others around me, I'll take those feedbacks on board and stuff. I'm happy to experiment with the ideas and suggestions. I put agree, and I think it's still agree because, like I said, I'm happy to take whatever on board, and whatever goes, and whatever doesn't. I can select and reject appropriate material for performances. I put kind of, and I still think kind of because I think I still need more experience in that, in that area, because I'm not really sure what goes. I can critically evaluate my work, put agree, and I still think agree because with the work that I've been given back like good feedback, so I think I'm doing a good job on that. I can apply feedback effectively, I put agree, and I still think that I can do it because I can give and take feedback well. I can learn a script entitled performance, I put agree, and I still think that because in the past I've had experience doing it and been in a lot of productions and stuff, so if I've been given a script, I think I can learn it in time. I can effectively warm up my vocal cords. I put agree, and I still think that because in primary school and in high school I was in choir, and I learned to do these vocal exercises. I understand what my vocal range is. I put agree, and I still think that because, like I said, I was in choir and I'm an alto, so yeah. I can confidently harmonise within group numbers. I put agree, and I still think that because I've had experience and I've been with other people in that regard, and I've taken on things. I am confident in singing a solo. I put agree, and I still think that because I've had experience doing it. I've sang in a solo before, so I'm happy to say that on. I am confident in singing within an ensemble. I put agree, and I still think that because I've done it before and I'm confident doing it. I can use my voice to create an atmospheric effect. I put agree, and I can still do that because I did Farmer Terror, and I used my vocal cords in a way that would scare people, and that was the whole objective, so I think I can do that. I can effectively warm up my body and understand the importance in doing so. I put agree, and I still think that because in the morning during college we do these exercises and it really warms us up, ready for the task ahead, so I can do that. I am confident in leading a physical warm-up. I put agree, and I still think that because I've seen other people lead a warm-up before. For example, Chloe Shipman, she did one, and I think if she can do it, I can. So I'm confident doing that. I can follow choreography instructions correctly. I put agree, and I still think that because I've done it with a group before, and yeah, with Alberto and Holly and stuff. So I'm confident in doing that. I am confident in dancing solo. I put maybe, and I don't think I entirely I would agree with that. I think it's still maybe because when I first came into college, I didn't want to be a dancer, I wanted to be an actor. But I think because I'm doing dancing, I wouldn't go in a solo, but I'll happily be in a group because I don't think I've gained the confidence in being in a solo. I am confident in dancing as a group. I put agree because I am confident in dancing in a group, but I think I just need to do more in that regard to work myself up and solo. I can choreograph a dance. I put maybe, and I still think that because I just think I need to be with other people who've had more experience in that regard, so I know what I'm doing and I can direct people with the dance. I can plan lighting for performance. I put definitely not, because I have no experience in that regard. I can plan sound for a performance. That's definitely not, because I've had no experience in that regard. Hopefully though I'll be able to learn it and stuff. I can identify risks involved with putting on a performance. I put maybe because before performance we get told the risks and stuff and where trip houses are on the exits. I can fill out a risk assessment correctly. I put maybe because, like I said, I've seen what happens backstage and I've seen people fall. So yeah, I can probably fill out a risk assessment. I understand how to rig lights for different performances. I put definitely not. I've got no experience in that, so I don't know. I understand the technical possibilities in supporting a performance. I put definitely not, because I just can't. I don't know how to control lighting or sound or anything, so I won't be able to support people in that regard. I can design stage makeup look. I put maybe, but definitely not maybe, because I've had experience doing makeup, but I don't think I'm at the stage where I can do makeup for performances. I don't think I'm capable of doing that. But I put maybe, definitely not. And I still think that. I can confidently prepare a face for the application of stage makeup. I put maybe because I know maybe definitely not, because I know the basics of before you put makeup on, but I don't think I remember that. I can confidently apply and remove stage makeup following a brief. I put I agree, definitely agree, because even though I might not know how to put it on and directly know where to put it, I just know how to take it off. I just know it because I've been doing it with Daniel and other people. I can project my voice appropriately for the performance space. I put agree because I have had experience in that regard. I know where the audience will be and how far they are from the stage, so I know how to push my voice. I can build a character effectively. I put agree because I have experience doing that. I've been in many shows and I've played many different sort of characters, like comedic characters, serious characters, so I know how to build on that character. I can use accents that are appropriate for character work. I put maybe because there have been a few performances where I've had to put accents on, but I can only do a couple, not a lot. The accents I can do is Cockney and probably Liverpool, but that's it. I can communicate intentions to an audience. I've put agree because I know how to communicate with the audience and I know how to get my intentions across them. So I can stage on acting performance appropriately. Put maybe because I know where I can stand to make an effective performance and stuff, and I know how to make it effective. I understand how to use comedic timing effectively. I put agree because when I first started acting, I did comedic acting, and I know the timings. I know when to speak and when not to speak. I know the spaces I need. So yeah, I can do that. I understand how to structure a script. I think I know how to structure a script because I've been given a script, so I think I can remember how it's structured, but I'm not sure yet. I am confident in writing a script. I put definitely not. I've got no ideas whatsoever. I can take it, but I don't think I can write it. If you know what I mean. I am confident in devising performance work. I've put maybe because I've seen other people do it. but I think I'll probably need more experience in that regard. I am confident in directing scripted work. I put maybe because I've been in many shows and I've seen many directors like working, and I think if I'm like given the opportunity, I'll have a good go at it, but I'll probably need time to do it. I can create work that is appropriate for a range of audiences. I put maybe because I think my creativity would be helpful. I think I've got many ideas, and yeah, hopefully that'll be good. I think.